welcome to the Knitting Project. My name is Sharon and I'm coming to you from Surrey in the UK, where I live with my family and my animals. Today is Thursday the 19th of September 2024 and this is episode 158. Welcome if you are a new viewer and welcome back if you're a returning viewer. Thank you so much for joining me today. A little apology right at the start. I have got a lot of family home today. I don't know what it is about my podcasting days, and they do change now. It's not like I record the same time every week. But I'll identify a day where I'm like, oh, actually, it's gonna be really quiet that day. It's gonna be great. I'll do it then, and I try, and I do it before I start work, so it's quite early. And I've got half my family. Well, I've got more than half my family home. I've even got ones that don't live here, and it's like, why have you picked today of all of the days this week that you're going to come here? I've also got my shopping order, so I knew that though, and this would be done well before my shopping order, because my shopping order comes after I finish, after I start work, but hubby deals with that. It's just like, right. So I apologise for any interruptions, noises, dogs barking or anything else that might happen during the course of this episode. I will try and edit out the worst of it, but this is it. I mean, it's Thursday, so I could have recorded yesterday. I decided not to, just because today was theoretically quieter. Then it's actually ended up with yesterday was the quiet day and today's the worst one. But hey, never mind. These things are sent to try us. Right, I have coffee. Right, should we get on with why you're here? I'm just gonna, this is gonna come out in random order. My basket's just down there full of things. So the first thing, and I've been loving this so much. It's under the all I want to knit forever now category. I kind of get why this was a craze this time last year, but I didn't jump on the bandwagon. And this is the Maxine hot water bottle cover, which that's what it looks like. This is a kit that I got from the Southern Wool Show, where I went to see my lovely friend Kelly, and bought one from Lay Family Yarn. In this it has you can chart your progress, so I photocopied that. This is not my progress, this was just to see how the colours were going to work out, so I coloured it in with the similar colours, or as similar colours as I can find. So I thought that was quite good. So I thought, well, if I photocopy it, I can reuse that page again and again and again. And this is the progress I've made. I've forgotten how much I love colour work. Look, isn't that amazing? I just love this so much. Yeah, I had absolutely forgotten how much I love colour work. So it's using this Tweed DK as the main colour, and then these are Pick and Mix minis that you hold double, and it's just, oh, it's dreamy, absolutely dreamy. So I'd nearly finished that section. I had literally one more round for that section last night, but I was like, no, I'm too tired. So Ian's lost, I don't know where his hot water bottle is. Ian's lost his hot water bottle cover. Well, Ian hasn't. Somebody's lost his hot water bottle cover. There's a story there somewhere, but his hot water bottle cover's missing. So I'm going to make this for him and let him have this one, and then I'm going to make loads of them. There is a good chance, if you're a friend of mine, you'll be getting one of these for Christmas, possibly with a hot water bottle in it rather than just the cover. But yeah, as I said, completely understand why these were a thing. So the colours I'm using are this, so these have got names. If I can find this one, which is Forest, and is number 140. This one, which is Pickle, and is 138. This one, which is Cranberry, and is 139. This one, which is Cherry, and is 126. And then this one, which is Grey, which is 136. So yeah, they're the minis. they're all coming apart because you're holding it double, so they don't hold together too well, but it's fine. It works. So I'm just at the end of that section. I've got literally one more round to do of that and that together before it's the next section. It's DK, so these are 4mm needles, I think. Yes, I'm saying that. Did that definitely say 4? Yes, 4mm needles I'm doing mine on, and it's lovely. I have not sewn my ends in as I'm going, so I will have to do that, but that's the inside. Then my floats, fairly neat and tidy inside there. But at the end of the day, it's the inside of a hot water bottle cover. You're not going to see them. As long as it works on the outside, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, absolutely love it. So that's had a lot of love this week, or since I last saw you, and it's hanging out in my hide and hammer bag. So I've got a hide and hammer roll top bag, primarily because this one is actually tall enough to hold the pattern without squishing it. So yeah, that's that one. One of my whips is missing. I don't know where it is, which is not helpful. This is empty. I don't know where the whip is. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. I can't find them anywhere. So my grab and go socks, which are my exploding TARDIS socks, have grabbed and gone. That's so weird. I don't know where they've gone. Oh well, hopefully you'll see them next week. Let's move on. There's nothing I can do about a missing pair of socks, unfortunately. I hadn't done an awful lot on them anyway. I had changed them over into metal needles. I've come to think of it, I've not seen it since I did that. Maybe I left them at the caravan. Oh, I don't. I wonder if I was silly enough to put them back in the project bag that I took the needles out of the... So I swapped... In the caravan, I have a pair of socks that I leave down there, and they had chalgo needles in there. So I swapped them for the wooden needles that I was using for the exploding TARDIS socks. And now I'm wondering whether I put the exploding TARDIS socks and the campings and the caravan socks back in the same project bag and left them in the caravan. Oh well, we're going down there tomorrow night, so if needs be, I can grab it then. That was a bit of an oops. Just one thing less to show you, annoyingly. Right, so the next thing up is living in my lovely bag from So Sweet Violet, and this is my summer sorrel. And it's not going to be easy to show you now. However, it's got needle stoppers on the end of everything, so hopefully I won't actually lose stitches this week. So I'll just show you my needle stoppers very quickly. I've got those two, which are so cute and came from my friend Brendy. I've got those two, which I got from Folk Yarn Studio, and have these haven't got a stitch stopper on, although I think there is a stitch stopper in here somewhere. Can't find it. There we go. Got a little flower. I'm not too sure who the flower was from. I don't know if that's So Sweet Violet or Woolly Goodness, or somebody completely different. So this is the progress I've made, and you might have guessed by all those stitch markers that I may have split for the sleeves, which I have. I'm so excited. So here we go. I have split for the sleeves, and this is the sleeve. So at the moment it's inside out, because you turn it inside out so you can knit it in stocking stitch. Now my sleeve is, I think, finished. You're only supposed to do 2 inches. I think that's actually a bit more than 2 inches. So I need to put on the rib and then cast off. So that'll be sleeve 1 done. And then look at all those ends I have to sew in. Between that and the hot water bottle cover, I'm going to have to have an end sewing in day, aren't I? And then that's how it's looking. So that one's nearly done. And then I will move on to that one. And then I'll just have the body to go, which is very exciting. I'm trying to get the sleeves done, and then this will be kind of my grab and go car knitting, because it'll just be basically a giant sock. And once I've got the sleeves done, oh look, can't wait. Do you think I might get this done by the end of October? That would be so good if I could, because then I could wear it to the retreat, which would be brilliant. But I've already got my understated that I could wear to the retreat, because obviously I finished that after I went to the retreat last year, so that I can bring with me to wear. And then, yeah, hopefully I can wear this. And if it's chilly, I can stick a cardigan over it. I have to say the cardigan I'm wearing is not a hand knit one. I just grabbed the first thing I could find this morning because I needed to get recording. But very excited with that. Very, very excited. And then that's the main body colour now that I'm on, which is the Night King by Folk Yarn Studio. And when I get onto the body, I'm going to helical knit with 2 skeins, but I'm not doing that for the sleeves, because there's not going to be enough. I'm going to have enough of this to do both sleeves, so it's not going to be a problem. But I will helical knit once I've got to the body, because I have got one that I bought from Laura that may very well be a different dye lot, and I've also got at least 2 more of these somewhere. It should be the same dye lot, but I will helical knit them in. I'm hoping during my great stash sort out that I'll actually find the rest of those. But yeah, very excited to get this sorted and onto the body. I mean, I'm excited to get it off the needles, but not lightly somehow. So that's the Summer Sorrel by Wool and Pine. I do not have the pattern at the moment. I don't know where I did with it. It's around here somewhere. It's probably gone to join those socks. What if the socks are in the lounge? That might be where they are. Never mind, we can see them next week. And the other thing that got some love since the last time I spoke to you is hanging out this beautiful bag that my lovely friend Kelly, who from Lay Family Yarn, made me. And this is all in her yarn. And this is... Okay, I was qualify that by... This is all in her yarn, or yarn that she gave me. So that might not be her yarn, but it is from Kelly. And in there, I'm doing a rainbow blanket. So these are all the leftovers from my Rainbow Chronicles socks. So back in 2021, I think it was, Kelly did a club called Rainbow Chronicles, and there was a knit along that went along with it where you knit a pair of socks a month. And I did scrappy socks from the 10-gram pallet packs. So I had a load of leftovers that are all now sorted into colour bags. Do you want to see them? So that's all the kind of the greeny colours. And then I've got... I really don't want this to undo itself. Where that is upside down. Where's the top? Come here. Do not undo. They're the blues. Made slightly bluer by the blue bag. And then I've got, I guess, indicos and violets. I've got an awful lot of violet. And at the moment, together, I have got in here, it's gone from the red. Let me see if I can show you. The red into orange, which is what I'm doing right now. That's how it's a corner to corner crochet blanket. And oh, I love this so much. I love working on it too. So it's a corner to corner crochet blanket, and I'm just going into the oranges. So I'm picking all of the oranges out of this giant mess that's in this bag. There we go. Giant mess in the bag. So I'm taking all the oranges out, and then that's going to go into the yellows because the yellows are in here too. So I'm still trying to find the like pinky colours, although that possibly could go in the in that bag. Yeah, and that's hanging out in a little West Green Loft Yarn bag, project bag. So I'm keeping my minis and my crochet hook. This is a, what are you, 3mm clover crochet hook. I'm keeping those in there so that I can grab all these colours out together and it's sorted. And then I'm using a little Christmas stocking because why not? To keep my stitch in place. And then my progress is marked by a little leprechaun, wherever my little leprechaun is. There he is. There. So since I picked this up again, so theoretically since you last saw it, whenever that was, I have no clue how long ago it was I was working on this, but that's how much I've done this week. So it was my car well, not knitting, car crochet, when we were travelling down to Longleat. So I'd got quite a lot done on it. But yeah, this is actually eventually going to be a blanket for Ian for his bed in the caravan, because I've got one on mine and I wanted to put one on his too. I'm not sure he wants it, but I want it on there. And he's doing well, isn't he? I'm doing two things for him at the moment. That's unusual. He also wants a pair of socks as well, so I need to do them for Christmas, but haven't quite. I'll get Meg's off the needles and then I'll do his. He gets commercial yarn. He's so hard on socks. There's no way I'm giving him indie dyed yarn, but I have so much commercial yarn that's actually not going to be an issue. Bless him. But yes, I'm very excited to, there we go, to get started on some of these colours. I thought I'd put them into bags, then I don't have to kind of worry about it's not going to be a true rainbow, because it's more going to be the idea of a rainbow, because I'm not matching, like within the bag, I'm not making a rainbow of what's in the bag. It's just like I haven't got time, or indeed the skill, because I don't know what colours go with which. As my lovely friend Kelly can attest, when I messaged her about the hot water bottle cover, I went, what colours are which on these? Because I have no clue. So there's like 6 colours, I think, and it was just the minis and I was like, I don't know which one to do as which, because I can't do that. I can't colour match. So she very kindly sent me a little bit of paper with all the colours on and what order they go in. It was just like, that doesn't work. And the funny thing is, I want to make them for other people, and I want to try and use stash for that. So yeah, we'll see what very strange combinations I come up with. I've also so I kind of want to a bit of future knitting plans. I also would like to make myself some colour work mittens, because I haven't got any. I have my little mouse ones, but they're so old they're falling to pieces. So I would really like to make myself some proper colour work mittens, and I need a bobble hat. So I've got plenty of pom-poms. In fact, there's a box down can't see on the floor behind me, which are where these two, where the yarn is from those two, because I'm sorting out my stash still. And that's as far as I've got. I've got the top row done now. So I've got 4 boxes sorted. 2 say mixed mini skeins, and on the entry in my Notion says too many to count, because I'm not sitting there and counting mini skeins, because there are a lot of them. But I'm loving having these photos of my yarn, so I can just look through and see what I've got. Oh, why this didn't occur to me sooner. I think because the brain went, oh, you know, make it pretty and just photograph a single skein each time, so you've got all the details, and maybe photograph the yarn band so you know that it's this and what the name is, etc. But actually I don't need it to be that detailed. I just need the colours, so I can look and go, actually I fancy knitting pumpkin spice latte because it's autumn. Now I know I have some pumpkin spice latte, well, don't know where it is, so I can look through the photos and go, oh look, it's in box 2, and I can go and look in box 2. So I think that's all I need. I don't need to have like the names and what it is. I mean, it says on the outside of the box what it is. So I've got single sock skeins, mini skeins, sock sets. So I'll have DK. And then I'm going to have random, because, or I might not call it random, but it's going to have things like singles and mohair and stuff in it. So posh yarn, fancy yarn, there we go, we'll go with fancy yarn. But to be able to actually visually see what I've got, I think I was overthinking it and it's daunting when you're going to do a skein at a time. But actually doing it like 10 skeins at a time and a layer in the box is not daunting at all. So that's what's happening. And yeah, I'm enjoying looking through it and going, oh, look, that's probably what I'm looking for. Let's have a look in there. Because believe it or not, I might have a big stash, but I do actually kind of know what I've got. I just don't know where it is. And that has been a huge downfall for me, and why my stash has grown so much. It's not because, well, I mean, obviously some of it is because I see a nice yarn and go, oh, I really want to have that. But it's not always because of that. It can sometimes be, I want to knit a blue pair of socks, therefore I'm going to buy some blue yarn, because I can't be bothered to go through this lot and look for the blue yarn that I fancy knitting. So this way I can look on my Notion, even on my phone, and just scroll through and go, oh, actually I quite like that one. I'll go into box 4 and go grab that out. Or, I've got this yellow yarn that I want to have a contrasting mini for. Oh look, there's all my minis, let's have a quick flick through. Oh, that one might work. So I think, yeah, I was really overthinking doing it like in individuals. And I'm loving it. I'm loving having that. As I said, I'm on box 4. Box 5 is over there. What are you? You're also mixed mini skeins. So I'm doing some more mini skeins. I think I'm going to have to stop that box and do a DK box or something, because my overthrow box, which is a great big cardboard box where I put the yarn I'm not sorting right now, is full. And I think it's very much, it's either full of sock sets or DK. So that's, I say it's not, it is full of sock sets and DK. So I need to get one or the other out. And I have got, because I've got 2 boxes, and I think the second one's empty. Yeah. The second one is empty. So I could start doing, say, the DK into there and sort that box out. I've got my friend Kate coming on Saturday. So it'll be yesterday when you see this. Oh, it does my head in. And I'm hoping that we might have a little bit more of a sort out together. That's just quite exciting. But I've got yarn up in these as well. Not that there's any reason why I can't name and number those as well. I'm thinking that might try and transfer it from those to those ones up there, because I think those have got my commercial yarn in. So I might swap those over, although they're easier to get to, so who knows, we'll see. That I think has also got yarn in. Don't know what's in that. I've got 2 of those. Don't know what's in those. That's fibre, so we won't worry about that. I might at some point photograph my fibre, but as I can't spin at the moment, it's not a high priority. My wheel's broken, so I need to get it repaired, and in actual fact my knee hurts really badly when I spin, so I'm thinking e-spinner, but I wanted to get a new iPad this year, but that didn't actually work out for me, so I'm hoping to get my new iPad next year, and then I'll save up for an e-spinner the year after. I'm thinking that's possibly what I'll do. So that's a purchase for 2026. Seems quite a long way away, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm trying not to over purchase. Right, anyway, that was a tangent that I didn't plan on going on. I have got a tiny bit of Happy Mail. One I haven't opened and one I have. Let me just chat while I open this one. So this is another Spectrum Fibres Club, and it's just literally arrived yesterday. So I'm going to say, if you've not got yours, look away, because this will be the latest one and very well could be a spoiler. I have actually found 2 sets of my Spectrum Fibre Minis, and I'm currently putting them to one side so that I can make something out of them. I don't know whether I'm going to make myself that set of summer shorties that I was talking about, like try and do one of those a month or something, or whether I'm going to make a blanket with them. Haven't decided. There's still, there we go. Sorry about the noise there. Right, seeing this live. This is Spectrum Fibre in the Tropics, and this is literally, as I said, the latest one. I can see one colour. It's shining through the oh. Right, are you looking away? Because I am going to show them. Looking away. Here we go. Wow. That was the colour that was shining through. Aren't they beautiful? I'm not even going to tell you what these are called. I'll turn it over so you can see, but it kind of gives it away, doesn't it? So, but yeah. Oh, they're lovely. Love them. Right, so you can look back now. I'm going to try and keep them separate so I actually know where they are. And then the other thing I got was, so the lovely Laura of Folk Yarn Studios has an amazing daughter called Ellie, and this summer she's been making her own little stitch markers, which is Ellie's Crafty Creations. And oh, they're just so cute. I've got very, very on brand for this time of year. A couple of little toadstools. I mean, these are on earring backs, so I've got a feeling I might lose them to Meg for her earrings. And then these, I just think are amazing. These are sweets. So we've got a gummy heart, Doritos, let's call them snacks rather than sweets, a gummy bear, a marshmallow, and a packet of Oreos. I just think they're brilliant. So, well done, Ellie. They're really good. I really like them. So yeah, that's Ellie's Crafty Creations. Oh, they're so cute. So that's it for acquisitions this week, because nothing's arrived. It's not because I haven't bought anything, it's just nothing's arrived. Advents are going to start arriving soon. That's exciting. Got nowhere to put them. I really do need to get this room sorted out. I have started my Christmas shopping. Who am I? I'm actually not leaving it to the last minute. I normally wait until the 25th of September because that's my daughter's birthday. So to me, nothing can start till after the 25th of September. But she's dragging her feet about her birthday this year. So I'm like, right, I'm starting Christmas shopping and we'll get back to you. But yeah, so this is just chatty stuff now. Podcast notes. I've got, what have you got coming up? You've got, what was yesterday? So you got Silverstone last night. I haven't seen any notifications for that, so I hope that went live. You've got Slimfold on Saturday. That's a really sweet vlog. If you like my music, that's a really good one to watch. You'll have this episode on Sunday, and then as long as I get it, what have I got next week? Let's have a quick look. As long as I get it edited, you'll get Longleat next Wednesday, and then on the Saturday slot, which is the 28th, I'm hoping to have a Vlogtober promo go out, and I thought what I'd do is I'll reveal my Vlogtober music and opening credits and possibly outro, depending on whether my lovely daughter's got it finished by then, because Meg's hopefully going to be making my intro and outro for it. And then I've got some ideas that I'm going to do for Vlogtober, so I thought I might just do a little video, just maybe a sit and knit. I'll knit and we can chat, and I'll tell you what I've got for my plans for that. I'm trying to get a friend of mine into doing something with me, which could be quite funny. Well, funny for my viewers, her viewers. It will be beautiful for her viewers because she'll do it all beautifully. But I mean, you know me, it'll look like a dog's dinner, so it can be quite amusing my side. But I think that can be quite a good fun thing to do. So I'm trying to persuade her. She's sitting there now watching this going, Sharon, I hate you. But yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully by that vlog I will have a definite answer as to what we're doing. Sorry about Zelda, she's having a moan. And then obviously from the following week it will be Vlogtober. I'm hoping to get about a 10-minute video out each day. Vlogtober will be a little bit different this time round. I'm not planning on doing just following me through my day, because most of my days are sat here at my desk now working, and that's just not. I might do one like hour by hour with a time lapse and and do that. I might do that, but it's because the majority of my day these days is just sitting at this desk and working hard. That doesn't make for very good vlog footage. So I have got some ideas of doing like something each day that's like a special thing. So anyway, I don't want to spoil that here. I'm going to do that in the vlog for the promo, because that's where that needs to go. So I think that's it from me. We haven't got an awful lot to show, and hopefully you're enjoying the little vlogs. They are coming to an end. The Longleat one is the last one, so they will be coming to an end next week. And as I said, we'll have the promo going in on the Saturday slot, hopefully a podcast on the Sunday. I'm planning on through Vlogtober still doing my podcasts. I want to keep up with the podcasts. That's why I'm going to keep the Vlogtobers short. I'm going to keep up with the podcast, hopefully, as long as life doesn't throw me too many curveballs. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for November yet, because I'm quite liking having these little videos like sprinkled through. And now I've got my trusty. It's amazing how organised just having a book can make me. It does keep me honest. I look in it and I go, oh, I need to schedule. I mean, it's such a mess as well. It's not pretty, but it does keep me on track. Does keep me on track. I am looking forward to when I haven't already pre-used this book and having to Tipp-Ex out all the information I put in it. But I think that's the following week, the following month, so November. Oh, no, it's not. That's already also got Oh, for goodness sake, how far in did I use this book? No, so for December, actually it's in a really pretty colour for December. That's going to be December's. it's clear. So from December onwards, which will be good because that's going to be Vlogmas. I have no clue what format Vlogmas is going to take on. I'm going to see how Vlogtober goes. But yeah, this is Girls Got a Change planner. And it's, I mean, as a planner, it's a good planner. It just didn't have enough space for me to use it on a daily basis. That's just not enough space for me. But for planning this, for an actual social media planner, oh, it's perfect. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying being able to tick off when I've put the vlogs, what vlogs I'm doing, and then when they're going out, and then there's the actual month overview so I can see if I've got any gaps. It's just great. I'm really enjoying it. Priorities: get vlogs out, record episode 156, 557, 158 and 159. Well, I've done all of those except for 159, and 159 is next week's. Yeah, it's certainly keeping me honest. Anyway, I'm going to need to go because I'm sure that's enough about everything. I hope you're all okay wherever you are. Take care, and with any luck, I'll see you next week.